Hi guys, welcome to this session in LibreOffice Calc. In this module, I want to show you how you can quickly do a cash flow forecast. So I'm starting off with a blank sheet and I'm just going to put some labels at the top here. So income first of all, I have two incomes. So I have sales and rent, and then I want the total income. So total like so, and I'll just put some figures in there so we can have a total 1000 and then 500, and then I'll just do the sum function there. The key command for sum is alt equals, and then I'll tick that. That'll give me that total. I'll make this column into pounds. It already is in pounds, but I'll just do it again. And now I've got expense to do. I'll just make this bold so it stands out a little bit. Leave a line out, type expense, and we'll just have a few categories like car, tax, gas, etc., and water maybe. That'll do. Make that bold so it stands out. And then again, I'll just do some random figures for this. And then we do a total on that. Make that bold as well. Do the key command, Control B, and then do Alt equals to add that up. And then check it at the top, click the tick. And then what you need here is the actual difference between the two. So we'll have balance, and that will be equals the income minus expense. Tick that. So we've got a positive number. Then you might have brought forward from a different account, or could be blank. It's going to be blank for this first one, 0. And then you have carried forward, which is going to be carried forward to the next month. Now if I just put a month across the top there, I won't do the whole year, but I'll do a few. You'll get the idea. So if I pull that over, just do a few months like that, and then we'll have similar sales figures for the 4 months, but I'll just change some of these at the top so we have better months and worse months. Like so the figures are changing, and likewise the static figures, these are all fixed costs, are going to be pretty similar, maybe change a little bit, but I'll leave it like that. So carried forward is going to be equals that plus anything that's brought forward, which is that, tick. So now the balance I can pull across for that. Now I need to click here and select equals, and click on this. This is brought forward. Just tick that. And then I need to add these two up. So I'll just do alt equals for sum, and then tick that one. So balance so far, running total is 2,400. Now this balance I can pull across because that's going to be the same all the way across, like so. So because I've put some really low figures here, I've gone negative on the actual balance, but it doesn't mean that I'm negative overall. So if I click equals brought forward, this one, and then tick that, and then do this sum again, I can pull that across actually, and then I can pull this across. So I'm still positive even though I'm having a bit of a bad time. So if I highlight these again and just pull them across so I get a few more months, and I'll change some of these down so there's not a massive amount of income coming in. So you can see that this is now changing it down. The fixed costs are going to be the same. Pull those over. Now if I just pull these over now, let's see if I go negative. I haven't gone negative. I've still got quite a positive, just about making it work. This one I went negative there, but I'm only going negative a little bit. If I knock this rent down to £1 and to £1 and to £1, I've now gone red. So I've now gone into the overdraft, so to speak. But that's just to show you that this is working okay. If I pull this from here back over, so the sales and the rent are a bit higher than that, even though I'm in the red in terms of what I'm making, I'm still in the black going forward. But over time, that is going to cause a problem. And if I just have sales at an average in 2,000, you can see how that works. So I've gone black again. If you want to double check everything, you can obviously pull it across for the whole year, but just to show you, if I do Alt equals here, and just tick that, so I've got the total income and the total rent, and then if I pull that across, so it adds those two up, so that's my total income. And then if I do Alt equals here as well, to give you the total expense on everything, and then pull that down to there, pull across this sum, so it's going to add those up, and then pull the balance across 6693, 6693. So that tells you that all your formulas are working correctly. You don't have to do this. This would be a total column. If you wanted this to be a total column at the end after December, you can just pull it across. But the thing is working, and that's how you do it. So that's all I want to talk about in this little video, how you can create a simple cash flow forecast using simple formulas in LibreOffice Calc. So hopefully that video was of use. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you on the next one.